Alright, here's my shavings from green willow. It's still, I shaved them out, it's still a little bit damp, but I'm going to see if I can get this thing started here. And I'm using a Strikolite or Spark. I feel bad. It's from Merkwares. They're little sparker for Flint and Steel. So now I'm just gonna put this all up inside of here. Got it going here. Keep in mind, this is green willow. And there we have it. Fire from green willow. I cut this stuff right from the, hot. I cut this stuff right here from the spring right here. Green, you can see. You get up here, The closer I keep from burning myself here, it's pretty stinking hot. Use my knife. My camera battery's about out. But there we go. Right there. Fire from with Flint and Steel with the Sparkleite from Emberlit. And green willows where I just scraped cut them fresh right there at the spring. And I cut them right off there. And obviously if I had something to put it into, I just wanted to see if I could get a flame off of them. But absolutely it's doable. It's something I've been trying to prove from one of my ancestors who got stranded in a wintertime blizzard, snowshoeing across a mountain pass. And they got into a place where the only thing there was willows. And they started a fire with flint and steel with green willows. In the record it says they scraped green willow bark, plenty of it, into a big pile. And they were able to get it going with flint and steel, 10 below zero in the wintertime. Now I'll have to try it in the wintertime, but I do know now that it is doable. That fire is possible with flint and steel from green willow. I mean, see how green this stuff was. I left it out for after I scraped it, for about 30 minutes to see if it'd dry some. And it was still damp when I started, which is why it took me a little while to really get it going, because this stuff was I could still feel the dampness, but I wanted to go ahead and try it. And it does work. It's very happy, excitement. And so I'll try it now. So I'll keep working on this. I'll get this thing perfected now. So this is I'm standing in a spring right here. Here's a nice green willow that we'll use to strip out for starting fire with green willow bark. Okay, so basically what we do, you want to have a good keen edge on your knife, and we just start by making strokes like this. And this first stuff I saved kind of separate. It's the actual green bark itself. So I saved that out kind of separate. You can see that right there. And we just leave that to dry for just a little bit. And then, but meanwhile, then I take this cambium. See this little, get right up here close. This little cambium layer right here, first layer. So what I'm doing here, see how fine and thin that scrapes out? Now here again, you do have to have a nice sharp edge on your knife to do this. But anyway, so this is how you get the shavings to start your fire with flint and steel using green, and you can see how green this is, green willow. And you just keep scraping until you get a good double handful. Because you got to have enough so that when it gets started, it's a little hard to get started blowing into there, so you got to have plenty of it. But that's how we get our pile. So to strike this off, I use this cord right here, and this cord is actually, we have a whole bunch of it. It's actually cord that's fire retardant, so you can get it to glow and to make a nice hot coal, but it'll never burst into flame. And then I use these, I think they're called Strikelites by Emberlit. Mikhail's going to kill me for not knowing the name, but but anyway, I have several of them that he gave me, that I got from him, and this one has a little neck. I put a little bank line in there for a neck lanyard. So this is the feather, and this is a trout. So you can go to Emberlit and get you some nice fancy little striking steels, and have a little bit of fun out there, man. It's a blast. Prairie Peacock Wilderness Innovation, just horsing around here, trying to prove a little something out of one of my ancestors from the mid-1800s. They were on an exploration party, got stranded, just trying to prove the record here that that you could do this literally with green willow. When I was scraping these scrapings, it was hard to even hold on to the willow because it was so gooey and slippery and slimy. I mean, that's how wet and sloppy it was. But it does work. I'm very, very excited. Perry Peacock Wilderness Innovation. Have a great day.